Hello, hello. Hello. My name is Tracy and I am a member of 5 Dinners 1 Hour, and I'm getting ready to make my lunch and I thought I'd take you guys along with me. There's a great coupon going right now. I want to let you know, so as you're hopping on, say hello, let me know where you're joining me from, and I'm going to get making some lunch. Hello, hello. I see some people are hopping on. That's fantastic. Hi. Those of you that are just joining me, my name is Tracy. I'm a member of 5 Dinners 1 Hour Prep Ahead meal plan system, and I'm going to make my lunch today, and I wanted to show you guys just how easy it is to do all of this. So let me tilt you forward just a little bit more so you can better see what's in front of me. And, oh, that'll be better. Okay, great. So as you hop on, say hello, let me know where it is that you're joining me from. And we'll go ahead and get started. There is a $10 off coupon code right now for 5 Dinners 1 Hour, the code 10OFF, 10OFF. So I wanted to show you how easy it is to get these meals on the table for your family. And I'm doing, on Wednesdays, I like to do one of my prepped meals at lunchtime. That works out really well for my family. So I just wanted to take you guys along and show you. Hey, Kristen, hello in Orlando. Thanks for joining me today. So today I'm making the beef bulgogi bowls, and those are from the classic plan, and that is one of our May recipes. You get, oh, hold on. Let me turn my broiler on really fast. This is actually a broil meal, which means it's gonna go really fast, and you guys are gonna see in real time how quickly I can get dinner on the table for my family. So I just set my broiler, I just turned my broiler on just so it can have a minute or two to get that element going, to get the heat going. And we're gonna go ahead and get ready on these bowls. Hey, in Indiana, this was your second week doing 5 Dinners 1 Hour and you love it so far, that's fantastic. Oh, you wanted to see these bowls. Fantastic, Kristen. So there you go. Yeah, I'm doing the beef bulgogi bowl. So all I did was turn my broiler on. You just watched me do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get everything on my sheet pan. So I prepped this meal. It's been marinating. I did that when I put all of my meals together on Sunday. And now this is what we're gonna have for dinner, or lunch, I guess, technically. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on my pan. There's my beef mixture. Now, if I used a disposable zip top bag, this would go straight to the trash. I do have an item to wash because I chose to use reusable, but you can see how there's very little cleanup because I am not prepping everything today. So I'm gonna just grab some tongs really fast so I can get this all spread out and get it to cook evenly. We are a family of 3, so I have this recipe set to a serving size of 3, but what you can do is you can change the serving size on each and every recipe. So if I'm having company, I might set one of my recipes to 12. Today, I've got 3. And they're really super duper customizable and easy. Oh, and remember, because I said this at the beginning and a bunch of you have hopped on since then, I wanted to show you all this today because 5 Dinners 1 Hour has a coupon code right now, 10 off. So $10 off of your subscription with the code 10OFF, 10OFF. So definitely pay attention to that. So here's my beef, getting all ready to go. I'm gonna set this over here on my bag. And you can see, like, this is honestly my only dirty dish and the pan. That's it, that's all I'm gonna have. I have reusable bags, that was my choice. So I do have to pop those in the dishwasher, but if I didn't, I wouldn't really have much that I would have to do. So thank you guys so much for hopping on and joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this guy under the broiler. 1 second. Alexa, set a 5-minute timer. That's it. So in that 5 minutes, it also, she's talking to me. In that 5 minutes, it also calls for cauliflower rice with this recipe. And I went ahead and did that just before I turned on the live, only because the microwave is behind me, and then I would disappear and you would have no idea what I was doing. So, but this takes 5 minutes. I get it from Costco, you can get it from, I've gotten it from Walmart, I've gotten it from Kroger, I've gotten it from everywhere. But it just takes 5 minutes in the microwave. So the exact same amount of time it takes to cook your meat and vegetables is the same amount of time it's going to take to cook your cauliflower rice. It is a lot for 3. We will definitely have leftovers off of this one for sure. You're also doing preps for your grandparents. That's wonderful. It's taking you about 2 hours. Hold on. Let me pull this down. I missed it. I'm sorry. It ran away from me. It's taking you about 2 hours to prep yours both times, but hopefully you can get quicker. Yeah, you will absolutely get quicker. And plus, you said you're prepping for 2 households. So prepping for 2 households is going to take you a little bit more time for sure. But once you get the system, it'll work so easily for you. I can prep 6 meals in 30 to 45 minutes every single time. Once you get the system. If you aren't already, make sure you read through your recipes and make sure you pull out everything before you get started. That will save you a ton of time. You're not going back and forth to the fridge, back and forth to the pantry, back and forth to the spice cabinet, things like that. It sounds silly because it's just a second here or there, but it saves you so much time in the long run. I think I got my bags from Amazon, I think. This came from Costco. So anyway, I'm gonna throw this out now. I just wanted to show you. Just cauliflower rice, super easy. And if you wanted to take regular cauliflower and rice it up yourself, you could totally do that. So we're gonna build our beef bulgogi bowls here in just a minute because it's gonna be done in just a minute. And you guys, I love having one of these broiler recipes on my weeks. Most weeks I try to have one because there are just nights that I'm like, we've got 15 minutes, life got away from me. What am I gonna do? We gotta leave for practice. I really don't wanna have to hit a drive-through. Because 1, that's gonna take more time. 2, I don't know the quality of the ingredients and all of that. And we just don't feel as good, right? As when we're eating a bowl full of like protein and veggies that I've made at home. So having one of these broiler recipes on hand saves me every time. Every single time. Because it's literally dinner in less than 10 minutes. Do the recipes include the macros? They don't, but here's why. You're buying your ingredients, and so in order for you to get the most accurate measurements, it's better for you to input yours into some sort of app that you trust, like MyFitnessPal or something, like whatever app it is that you use. Because, you know, say you decided to use brown rice instead of cauliflower rice. Or say you used a different cut of beef or whatever, you know, so then you're getting the most accurate representation by filling that in. All right, so 5 dinners, 1 hour, prep ahead meal plan system. Again, $10 off with code 10OFF, 10OFF right now. You guys, it's so good and you want to save 10 bucks. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for asking about it and thanks for listening to why. I appreciate that. So what happens is we have a classic plan and a clean eating plan. The recipe I'm making today is from the clean eating plan. But you get 20 new recipes every month from whichever plan you choose, or if you choose the combo, you get 40 new recipes every month, but you keep 3 months of recipes at all times. So right now, if you join today, you will have the 20 March recipes, the 20 April recipes, and the 20 May recipes, and they're with you. And then what comes after May? June. When June comes, then the March recipes will fall off, right? But if you have favorites on there, you can save them. There's a little heart button, you click the heart, it goes to your favorites, and you save it as long as you're a member of that plan. And the combo plan, again, it's 120 recipes at all times instead of 60 recipes at all times. It's about $2 to $3 a week, and especially if you use that code 10OFF, 10OFF, you can get one of the single plans for $26. So, and you instantly get those 60 recipes. And you get to go ahead and build your menus however you would like them. And it's fully customizable. You can adjust your serving size. It generates a grocery list. It adjusts your grocery list. It does all of the math for you, depending on how many people you need to feed. You just ordered Pizza Hut, 1 personal pan pizza and a boneless wings on DoorDash for $25. Yeah, right? So the cost of the program for 3 months, if you were gonna pick the classic or the clean eating, is the same. Alexa, stop the timer. Go to the link in the bio.
Timer stopped on family room echo dot.
Sorry. Go to the link in the bio or 5dinnersonehour.com. Hello in Pennsylvania. You guys, I'm going to take this out. That's it. That's how long it took me to make my meal. And we're gonna build it together. Oh my goodness gracious. Does this look and smell amazing? Look at that. Look at that. Love a broiler meal. I can't even tell you how much I love a broiler meal. These might be my favorites. I don't know, I like a lot of them. But we have all sorts of different cooking methods. We have skillet, we have broiler, we have things that you bake, we have grill, we have slow cooker. Like there's a million different ways to cook your food, and we have preps for all of it. Hello in Pennsylvania. Looks like a couple of you are here from Pennsylvania today. And it's really easy to make subs. So say example, my kid does not like green beans. So if a recipe calls for green beans, I sub out asparagus or broccoli. So it's great for those picky eaters, 100%. And if you had someone that was gonna fight you over doing cauliflower rice with this is what it calls for. All of your sides are included in your grocery list. Your grocery list is divided by where you find things at the store. But say you've got someone who's gonna fight you over cauliflower rice, and some fights are not worth the battle, right? I mean, we've all been there. Then you can make some brown rice or some white rice or whatever it is. Do you see the steam coming off of my rice? I told you I just did it. So we're gonna build up this bowl with our cauliflower rice down here. Yum. Okay. And then hello in Pennsylvania. And again, everything was prepped ahead. Everything. So we got our beef going in here. Got some of our veg going in here. Make it beautiful, right? Okay. And then we're gonna add some matchstick carrots. Again, this is all on my list. My instructions for today were to add the beef and, well, it said zucchini. My zucchini didn't show up in my grocery order, so I had peppers, so I used peppers instead. This is how easy it is. But add beef and zucchini to baking sheet, sprayed with nonstick spray, broil, and tells you how long and everything. Cook rice according to package directions. Add chopped green onion. So that's how easy it is, how simple. So we're adding, so then build bowls with rice, beef, vegetable, carrot, and green onion. It's it. You only see the 20 and 40 recipe bundle. So what you're doing is you're picking up, let me get this on here. Look at that. You are choosing whether you want the classic plan or the clean eating plan. So you are getting 20 recipes for this month, but when you log in, you will have the 40 previous recipes from the 2 months prior. They'll be there. It's just 20 new a month, or if you do the combo, you get 40 new a month. Look at that. Does that not look like a delicious, healthy, happy meal that I made in 5 minutes? Maybe 6 by the time I put it all in a bowl. Right? Why aren't you doing this? Like, this is what I say to myself. Like, this is what I've said to myself before. Like, what took me so long? Why did I not find this? So I'm so grateful for things like TikTok so we can find this kind of stuff. Holy cow. I learned about 5 dinners 1 hour from a friend, and I am going to encourage you guys to be a good friend as well. And be a good friend. Tell your friends about 5 dinners 1 hour. Share this with them. I mean, we don't want to gatekeep this, right? This is good. Everybody wants to be able to get dinner on the table fast and easy. You prepped that last night. It was so easy. You signed up on Sunday and have been doing it this week, and the picky eaters love it too. Yes. Yay. I'm so glad. Fantastic. That's what we're looking for. Tell me one recipe that your picky eaters have loved. I would love to hear that. Kristen, you made the Green Goddess salmon last night and it was so good. That's awesome. What did I make the other day that we loved? Oh, the Chinese chicken salad. That's off of the classic plan. That's a May recipe. That one was like insane. Chinese chicken salad is like, we have a little like sandwich salad, a little local sandwich salad soup restaurant here that I love. And the Chinese chicken salad is my favorite, and now I can make it at home because the one I make there cost me like the one I buy there cost me like $13. And to make the whole thing for my family, it cost me less than that for my whole family. So, oh, and these beef bulgogi bowls, you guys, let's talk about saving some money, right? Oh, hold on, Michelle. Monday you did the cheesy sausage pasta, and last night you did the orange chicken, and the picky eaters loved it both, right? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so happy. So the beef bulgogi bowls, $5 an hour teaches us to shop our fridge, freezer, and pantry, right? So we're saving money all along. And again, you can save money on the program with the code 10OFF, 10OFF. And it's 5dinners1hour.com. So the beef bulgogi bowls, if I had to purchase everything, if I didn't have a single ingredient on hand already for these, it would have cost me $14.88 to make this meal for my family of 3. And as you can see, I'm probably gonna have food for 4, right? Look at that, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Look at all that color. So $4.96 per person per meal, which I think is a really great deal. It's better than I can do in a drive-thru, to be honest. I had most everything I needed on hand. So all I had to spend was $1.12. So this meal for my family was 37 cents. And so what I do is when I have to buy an ingredient, I calculate it into my cost the day that I buy it. And then after that, it's free to me the rest of the time because I'm not gonna sit here and measure out how much 1 teaspoon of sesame oil cost me, right? When I bought the bottle of sesame oil, I spent that $4 and now it's free to me. So that's kind of how I figure it out. People get a little confused by that, but that's how I do the math because I just account for it the day that I put the money out. So yeah, it cost me $1.12 to make this meal for my whole family. So excited. The best part was the shopping list generated and you went to H-E-B without having to search each item online. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, so it generates the shopping list. You adjust it to the serving size you want. It adjusts the ingredients you need. You're getting exactly what you need. There are no throwouts. Like you're not wasting anything. Nothing's getting thrown out. You're not buying more than you need. You're not getting ready to make a recipe and being like, oh, stink, I'm missing 3 major ingredients. Like you have it all, right? You have everything that you need and you don't have to worry about it. And that's one of the great things about this. So for me, for my 5 meals that I prepped this week, I made the beef bulgogi bowls, which you just saw, the Chinese chicken salad, shredded beef sandwiches, sheet pan bruschetta chicken and veggies, and on the run pork loin. And, the beef bulgogi bowls are off of the classic, not the clean eating. I apologize. They're off the classic plan. All of these, I feel like they could be a clean eating recipe. Fantastic. All of these, if I'd had to buy every ingredient I needed to make these 5 recipes, it would have cost me $72.49. That's $4.02 technically per person per meal for the whole week. Oh, and I made 6. I made 6 meals. I doubled the on the run pork loin. So I made 1 for the fridge and 1 for the freezer because it didn't take me any more time and I can stock up my freezer because May is insane and there are going to be some weeks where I want to just pull something out of the freezer. So for the last couple of weeks, I'm just doubling a second one and popping it in the freezer. So for 18 servings, $72. I didn't need to buy all of that, right? Because I used what I had on hand. I'll buy meat when it's on sale, all the things. Like I said, I calculate it the day that I buy it. So you'll see it in my totals the day that I buy it. But I used up things that I have and I spent $34.27 on these 5 meals for my family. $34.27, so $1.90 per person per meal for these 6 meals, so 18 servings. It's amazing. Tonight you're making the artichoke chicken on the classic plan. That's awesome. I haven't made that one yet. You'll have to let me know what you think about it. So yeah, it's really great. It's really easy. I spend less than an hour once a week. I prep all of my meals. And then during the week, I'm able to get dinner on the table just that quickly. You saw me do it in 5 minutes. You saw me do everything in 5 minutes to take it from the fridge to the bowl. 6 minutes by the time I plated it up, right? So you saw all of that happen. And that's for a broiler meal. Of course, it might take 40 minutes. if it's something that needs to bake in the oven. But the nice thing is I just take it out and I put it in the oven, and then I get to go do other things. I get to start a little laundry. I get to help with homework. I get to just sit down and chill out. I get to scroll TikTok, whatever it is while it cooks itself. And I don't have the dishes to clean up from prepping the food. I'm not standing in the kitchen forever. Like it's already done, because that once a week I've made my mess. I've already cleaned it up and it's done. And my mess was small to begin with. So I told you that for those 5 meals, I spent $34.27. When was the last time you ate out? Where'd you go? How much did you spend? How many people were you serving? Because we went to Chick-fil-A not too long ago for the 3 of us, and it was $40.01. $40.01. More than I spent on these 6 meals, 5 for this week, 1 for my freezer. More than I spent. $6 more. And I could have fed my family all week, right? So, the math, right? The math. Plus, I just love knowing what's in the ingredients and all of the things, right? Or what ingredients are being used and whatnot. And you get to choose that. If organic is important to you, buy organic. If, low carb is important to you, do low carb. Like whatever it is that's right for you and your family. We do... I am gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free. So, and I can make most of these recipes that way. It's very easy. I buy gluten-free soy sauce. I use the different brands that I know and trust, and it makes it so simple. So, who has questions? I haven't heard about anybody eating out. Where have you eaten out? How much did it cost you? Oh, here we go. You love 5 dinners. It's been a total life changer. That's awesome. It really is. It saved me so much time and so much money. And that question, hey mom, what's for dinner? I know the answer to that one now every single time. Can you sign up to this if you're in the UK? Yes, you can. We have members from the UK. As a matter of fact, one of the members that comes on and preps live sometimes, her name's Kelly. She's from the UK. And she's been using 5 dinners for years and loves it. That said, all of the recipes are written with US measurements, so you will have to convert. 5dinnersonehour.com, 5dinnersonehour.com, or the link in the bio, and it's use the code 10OFF, 10OFF, to save $10. What other questions do you have about 5 dinners 1 hour? What else can I help you with? How can I help you? Are you guys subscribed to following 5 dinners 1 hour on TikTok? Because you should be, because there's tips and tricks that get posted. There's new member tips. There's previews of recipes. Sometimes there's full recipes on there. There's you get to watch people do the time lapse of prepping their meals and get to see different things. There's so much that happens over on the TikTok. So definitely make sure you're following on TikTok, and make sure that you are, can you save the recipes, or can they only be viewed while you are a member? Your saved recipes can only be viewed while you're a member, but you can also print off recipes if you would like. And yes, we do have a community page over on Facebook. So if you have questions about picky eaters, about certain dietary restrictions, or you just want to see more of what this stuff is about, join our free community page over on Facebook. It's 5 Dinners 1 Hour Community. And be sure to answer both of those questions so that the admins let you into the community group, right? It's 2 easy questions, but be sure you answer those. And then you can ask all of the questions you have, and people will post their dinners there and things like that, and you can just see what's going on and understand it more. But highly recommend checking it out. Go to the website, 5dinnersonehour.com, 51, the numbers, 5dinnersonehour.com, and use that code 10OFF, 10OFF. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I'll stay here and keep talking to you if you guys have other questions. But otherwise, I'm gonna go have lunch. So let me know. You like to see what people cook on the community page? Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I wouldn't have picked that recipe just because I didn't think, and then I see it and I'm like, holy cow, that looks amazing. There are just some really great recipes, and it's just really fun to see what people do, you know, to see how people plate them and stuff like that. It's really cool. Yeah, there is absolutely a link in the bio. Thank you so much. And it's 5dinners1hour.com. And again, use that code 10OFF, 10OFF. All right, everybody. It's been lovely hanging out with you, lovely getting lunch ready with you. Thank you for taking a minute to see how quick and easy this is. Make sure that you are sharing this with your friends. They need to know about it. Make sure that you're subscribed, following over on the TikTok, and you get to see all of the things. How do you see the reviews? I don't quite understand what you're asking, but you are welcome to email our support at 5dinners1hour.com, and they'll help you out. The reviews that I was just saying. I didn't say anything about reviews. So, I'm sorry. I don't think we're quite following each other. Oh, okay. Go to the 5 Dinners 1 Hour community on Facebook, the community group. 5 Dinners 1 Hour community group on Facebook. No, don't be sorry. And you can ask questions and people will help you out. Everyone's super duper friendly over there. Super duper friendly. So, all right, go check it out. Definitely utilize that code 10OFF, 10OFF. And yeah, it'll be fantastic. All right, everybody, take care. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.